Sophie, you freaking kleptomaniac. I thought I made it crystal clear the last time you did this. That you need to stop taking my things. I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Oh my goodness, Lily, I am hurt, I'm even devastated. You're my favorite big sister in the whole world. Do you really think I would stoop so low as to steal something from you?
Yes, you do this all the time, Sophie.
Yeah, I know I do, so you're going to have to be more specific. What are you mad about me taking this time?
My wallet, I was looking for it everywhere, but then I found it in the last place. I expected your Instagram feed. You've got some nerve, you know that? Your caption was like, "Hey, everyone, check out the new wallet that I just got, it was a total steal."
You can say that again, you stole it from me.
Oh, yeah, that wallet, I forgot I took that one, but, yeah, that's mine now. Oh, and don't worry about everything you had in there. I went to the trouble of throwing it all away for you. You don't need to thank me, it was my pleasure. I am not in the mood for this right now, Sophie. You are going to return my wallet and all of its contents to me immediately.
You know, Lily, I would love to give you your wallet back, really I would. But the trouble is I like it way too much. And besides, it doesn't look good on you. It's practically the cutest wallet in the entire world. And you're practically the ugliest woman in the entire world. It complements my feminine features better, so I am never giving it back to you.
Yeah. I've heard this all before. Shut up and give me back my wallet.
I don't know, I also feel somewhat of a moral obligation to keep this wallet away from you.
A moral obligation to steal? You're going to have to explain that one to me. Wait, don't actually explain, I don't care.
Too late, here it comes. This is an incredibly high-quality wallet made with care by a classy brand, Lily. If I were the 8-year-old sweatshop worker who made this thing, I think it would make me cry knowing a classless slob like you was using it.
That's a new one I just came up with the other day, isn't it great?
I really wish that you would put that creativity to better use than coming up with insults to hurl at me after you steal my things.
Anyway, we've been through this routine before, and I am bored already. I've put up with this crap from you in the past. But I will not let you get away with it this time. That's not just any wallet, that's the wallet that my husband Ben gave to me.
What, are you kidding? That pathetic loser gave you this? How did he even know this brand existed? He seems like the kind of guy to grab whatever's on sale at the department store for a gift.
He gave it to me for my birthday, and it's very special to me. Now give it back, I'm putting my foot down, Sophie. I will not let you take that from me.
Oh my god, I am cracking up right now. This is like the craziest thing to happen to me this month. Your ugly loser, tasteless husband actually has the sense and cash to buy you a wallet like this?
Excuse me?
You know, maybe I was wrong about him. Maybe he's not as big of a tasteless, senseless loser with all the fashion knowledge of a 90-year-old hillbilly. I mean, it does suck that he's as ugly as sin. So I'd rather avoid interacting with him if at all possible. But if he's got the kind of money to buy you a wallet from that brand, I think maybe it's time I gave him a chance. Hey Lily, are you there? Why aren't you answering my texts? In case you didn't notice, I just sent you a picture of my adorable new handbag. Did you see it? Well, what do you think, isn't it adorable? Doesn't it look fantastic with my shoes? I am waiting for your compliments, get a move on, girly.
So here I was, sitting here, minding my own business, drinking a cup of coffee. Then out of nowhere I get approximately 10 million notifications within a minute. All of them from you. And then I opened my phone to see that you had just sent me the same selfie of your new handbag once every second for a solid 10 minutes. I mean, I honestly didn't even notice the handbag until you mentioned it to me. I wasn't sure what you wanted me to say. So I just decided to ignore you until you gave me more specific instructions.
How dare you? I went out of my way to show you how hot I look with my new handbag. And that's all you have to say to me?
Holy moly, Sophie, that is such a wonderful bag. There, is that what you were looking for?
You can do way better than that.
I can't, actually, so what's the story with a new handbag, huh? Not that I care, did your boyfriend buy it for you?
My boyfriend, that loser, yuck, I don't even want to think of that loser right now. I broke up with him, he wasn't helping me live my best life. Nope, this particular handbag was a present from none other than. Drum roll, please, your husband.
What? Ken bought that for you, he is such a sweetheart.
Lily, I barely even had to butter him up at all. I just asked for the bag, and he immediately got out his credit card. It's really too bad that he's such an ugly mug. If not for that, he'd be like the perfect guy.
What the hell is wrong with you? You went and begged your own sister's husband for a new handbag? Granted, I'm almost equally perplexed at why Ken would actually give in to your mooching and buy it for you. But that's a conversation we can have another day.
I'll save you the time. It's obvious he bought it for me because he couldn't resist a request from a hottie like me. I mean, why would he buy presents for a frumpy old hag like you, when he can buy them for a younger, prettier, cuter girl like me?
You've used those insults on me way too many times for them to have any effect, you know?
Then how about this? I was honestly shocked at how easy it was to get Ken to open up his wallet for me. Like, I wasn't even laying it on too thick or anything. I was just putting on the same sweet and innocent act that I always use on men. But that was all it took for him to give me everything I wanted and then some. Oh, and to get this, I told him that I was low on cash to pay my rent this month. And do you know what he did? He went straight to the nearest ATM and withdrew enough to pay for the entire month. Ugly guys are so easy to manipulate when you're at least semi-decent looking.
Okay, you got me there, that is shocking. Also, stop that, you incorrigible harlot. You're not going to use my husband as your sugar daddy.
It's not like I asked him to do anything, though. It's not my fault, all I had to do was play the damsel in distress. And he immediately jumped into his role as my knight in shining armor.
Don't act like you're innocent here, you knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, and so did your husband. You should be getting mad at him, not me. My God, though, being born beautiful really is like going through life on easy mode. Whatever I want, there's always some guy standing around who's willing to give it to me. With the proper incentives, of course.
You're not selecting easy mode, you're hacking the game's source code. You do nothing but steal things. I bought with my hard-earned money and mooch off of stupid men. Including my husband, as it turns out. I'm telling you, Sophie, stay away from my husband, never go anywhere near him again.
Tell me, Lily, have I ever listened to anything you've told me to do, like even once?
No, what makes you think this time is going to go any different?
Okay, well, I'm going to go now. I want to go do some shopping to show off this new bag to all the girls at the store. Oh, I'm also going to post some more pictures on Instagram later on. So be sure to like them, okay? Hey there, Lily, oh great, wonderful, just what I needed. Alright, let's have it, what did you steal from me this time? Or what have you seduced my husband into buying for you?
Oh, hey, come on, don't steal my thunder. For the record, I did not steal any of your things this time. And I didn't seduce your husband into buying anything.
Okay, then what do you want?
So today's your wedding anniversary, right? I just wanted to wish you a very special congratulations.
Very special, well, thanks, I guess, yeah, it's our anniversary. Ken got us a reservation at a really nice restaurant downtown.
That's so sweet of him, I bet you're really looking forward to it. But that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about right now. I'm really sorry to tell you this, but Ken's not coming to the restaurant tonight.
Aha, and you know this how?
How do you think? He's here with me right now.
What?
I have 3 very important announcements to make. First of all, you're divorced now. Second, I'm married now. And third, go ahead and eat all you want at that restaurant. Because you're going to be eating all alone.
Hold on, I'm not sure I understand what's going on here. I'm divorced?
I forged your signature on a set of divorce papers for you and Ken. So, as of about an hour ago, the two of you are officially divorced.
Do you realize you just confessed to a crime right now? And wait a minute, don't tell me.
Looks like you finally caught on. That's right, I'm married to your husband. I know you haven't noticed. But the truth is that we've been seeing each other behind your back for a few months. Ken has fallen out of love with you and is madly in love with me now. And just like I convinced him to buy me that handbag a while back, I convinced him to dump you and upgrade to a superior model, namely, me.
I don't believe this. What is the matter with you two? Lily, didn't you always say that Ken was ugly? What happened to that? You were constantly making fun of him.
And I stand by those statements 100%. However, I'm a practical girl, Sophie. There's no way I would pass up an opportunity to lock down a guy willing to shell out thousands of dollars for me on a whim. I was never interested in him before since he's ugly and all. But now that I found out he's actually a corporate big shot, that sealed the deal for me. A rich guy with job security who pampers me, it's a dream come true.
That's why you had an affair with your own sister's husband? That's it, it was just for money?
What do you mean, just for money? Money is a perfectly good reason, I'd say. Do you have any idea how much it costs to be hot these days? I have to buy all the hottest fashion trends while they're still in fashion. And then do it all over again when they go out of style. Not to mention makeup, massages, personal trainers, that sort of thing. All that shopping adds up. I need a guy with plenty of money who's willing to let me spend as much as I want. And Ken fits that bill perfectly.
You've got to be out of your mind. I knew you were a kleptomaniac. But now I know you're much worse than that. You're a straight-up sociopath.
No, I'm not. I'm making a perfectly rational decision. I mean, the only real drawback he has is the fact that he's hideously ugly. But with the kind of money he's got, I can always just force him to get plastic surgery. You wouldn't believe how advanced that industry is these days. You might want to give it a shot yourself.
Plastic surgery? You're going to make your own husband get plastic surgery?
I'm glad you recognized that he's not your husband anymore. He's mine. The signature on the divorce papers looked real enough for the courthouse to accept. So starting today, you're single again. And I get to kick off my life as the pampered wife of a wealthy businessman. Seriously, Sophie, I can't thank you enough.
This is like a dream come true for me. I can't believe that divorcing him would be this easy. Lily, you are a lifesaver. Thank you so much for doing this for me. Thanks to you, I'm finally free from the hell I've been trapped in since we got married. So good luck with Ken. I hope you enjoy your life together.
Hold it, Sophie, what's going on here? I think you may have just gone insane out of shock. Let's recap, shall we? Your little sister, just stole your husband from you. I forged your signature to help him divorce you without you knowing, on your anniversary. I have just single-handedly destroyed everything you've built for the last several years. So why are you thanking me?
You've given me the best wedding gift I could have asked for.
Okay, that confirms it, you've gone insane. You're happy that I stole your husband? And not, devastated? You're by far the ugliest woman in this city, and Ken was the only guy who would ever stoop so low as to marry you. And I'm your sister, why aren't you pissed off at me? I've been looking forward to this reaction ever since. I started sleeping with him, and you're really killing my buzz right now.
I'm sorry things didn't work out for you like you hoped. But I'm just way too happy that things have worked out far better for me than I could have ever hoped. There's no reason for me to feel sad about losing a guy like him. And now that I don't have to worry about his debts affecting me anymore, like I said, You really did me a solid, Lily.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Actually, I've been thinking about divorcing him myself lately. Just when I thought I'd have to spend a fortune on legal fees. You came along and took him off my hands for free. The timing couldn't have been more perfect.